Yo, what is happening, guys, and welcome back to the Let's Talk Fighting Challenge. You can tell by title and the thumbnail, we'll be talking about the big Gibber, seven-figure Gibber versus Austin McBroom, the rematch. And I'm excited for this one. I'll say it in the beginning, like I said in all the other ones. This video is strictly towards Gib versus Austin. The breakdown. This isn't a predictions video. I will do a predictions video because I've uploaded like 4 other videos at the same time as this. There will be a prediction video which I will give my actual predictions. But this video is just basically to talk about Austin versus Gib. It's like just that matchup and basically talk about what I think is going to happen, what I think they should do. What's going to be their pros and cons, and just give my opinion on it. And then I will upload, obviously, a predictions video with all the fights, giving my final prediction. But hey, this one is Gib versus McBroom. Now, Gib versus McBroom, they obviously fought the first time on Social Gloves 2. Gib came in. Austin McBroom started off well, knocked Gib down within the first round. Then right after that, Austin got overconfident. Gib then came in, and I think he knocked Austin down, 5 times? I think the 5th one was just considered the knockout. That was it. It was done and dusted. But then a lot of things came out. Austin started saying that, he wasn't 100%. He had to do all the promotion. He had sickness. I don't know if he said he had COVID, but I know he said he had sickness. He had to take some type of, I'm not sure what it was, but like some type of drug type thing to basically be able to go out there. And his excuse was, I was fatigued, I took this to be able to go out there. You're lucky, you got lucky because I was in that state. Gib was saying, well, you cheated because you're not allowed to have that, which is fair. But Austin was saying, you got lucky that I was in that and I had all the management stuff because then I couldn't properly fully train for you. So you got lucky in that case. So Austin's saying this time around, I don't got to promote the thing because this ain't Social Gloves. I ain't got to manage anything. The only thing I have to do is train and make weight, and that's it. So Austin saying this time it's different because I'm going to come back, I'm going to train, I'm going to make weight, and I'm going to do what I should have did the first time. Obviously, Gib is saying, you can say I got lucky all you want. At the end of the day, whether you're at your best or your worst, I will beat you, I will outwork you, I will give more output. And this fight, I'm very excited for. I thought that we might get the rematch later on in the tournament, but first round, we're starting off big with some big matchups, and I'm here for it. I'm excited. So, Gib versus Austin McBroom. I think Gib comes out. Obviously, Gib's going to do what Gibbs does. He's going to come out. He's going to apply the pressure. He's going to have more output. He's going to bounce about. He's going to stick on the move. He's going to try and get in. He's going to try and piece combos together and rough Austin up a little bit. I think Austin's going to be more of the laid back type boxer. I think Austin's going to try and stay on the job. He's going to try and time his right hand to land on Gib like he did in the first fight, because he knows in the first fight he caught Gib and knocked him down. That's one thing I think Gib needs to watch out for, because Gib should be confident, because yes, he beat Austin the first time and he beat him very convincingly, but I think Gib needs to understand that although he knocked Austin down 5 times, he got knocked down before that too, and I think Gib needs to keep that in mind, that I can knock this guy out, but he also has the power to put me down too, so I can't just run with my head down, at him and hope that he doesn't catch me. So I think Gib needs to actually acknowledge that and realize I can knock him down, but he can also knock me down, so I'm going to have to be smarter with this. I think Austin, like I said, is going to stay behind the jab. He's going to try and time the right hand. He knows he can put Gib down, so he's going to do that. I do believe Austin's going to start off more passive than he did in the first fight. I think he acknowledges now Gib has power, Gib has the work ethic, Gib can box. So I'm going to stay behind the jab. I'm going to time this right hand. I'm going to just be passive. I'm not going to let him tire himself out, but I'm going to try and let him see what his game plan is. I feel like we can all predict Gib's game plan. It's to outwork, outbox, and outmaneuver Austin. But if I was Austin, I'd stick behind the jab. I'd let him do his thing. He ain't no way in hell is he gassing out, but to just let him kind of do it and see when you go back to the corner, you can kind of see, and your coach can tell you, right, he's doing this, which means there's an opening here. He's doing this, which means there's an opening here. If you throw your jab and do your right hand there, you kind of block it. He has a high guard here, which means he can't really see. So go round, go up with the uppercut. Who knows, go to the body. That's what you kind of have to do as Austin. I think you start off passive, you let him do that, then you go back to the corner, you point out his strengths and weaknesses, you see little things he's doing wrong, you can take advantage of, and that's what you got to do. I don't suggest for Austin to come forward and try to brawl or try to just, outwork Gib, I think Austin needs to understand Gib is most likely going to give more output. No, not even most likely. Gib is 100% going to give more output, whether it's, hesitant jabs, whether he's actually throwing the jabs, whether he's going to a body, whether he's just moving his head. He's going to have more output. He's going to be the one coming forward, and you have to understand your role, which is you're not going to be coming forward. You shouldn't be coming forward. You should let him do that. That is what he wants to do. And yes, that is what he excels at, but it also can be his downfall, and you kind of just need to accept I'm not going to be able to push him back, so I'm going to let him come forward, and I'm going to find the negatives he does when he comes forward, and that's what you got to do. So I think start out passively, let it build up, then I think Austin will start to do it. I do think Austin will give problems. I think people need to understand that. Like I said, a lot of people view it as, oh, Gibb knocked out Austin McBroom, knocked him down 5 times. Austin didn't stand a chance. But a lot of people forget that Austin knocked Gibb down first. That's the important part. He proved that he can knock Gibb down too. It's just Gibb outworked him and wanted it far more, and Austin clearly overlooked Gibb. I think Austin's taken a far more serious approach now. He doesn't want to show too much of his improvements or anything like that, which is smart by him. It's good. But I think that Gibb coming forward, Austin needs to just accept that and be like, right, this is what I'm going to do. And I do think he will cause Gibb problems at the start, but I think Gibb will cause him problems. I think it comes down to Austin's game plan is how well can he handle the pressure, because he couldn't handle the pressure the last time when Gibb came forward. Gibb's probably more confident now. He's probably better now, and he's probably going to apply more pressure now. So can you handle more pressure than you did last time? You failed last time. You have your excuses of this, that. We're going to remove all that. We're not having excuses. You lost. That was it. You get the second time around. Can you handle the pressure? Can you outbox him? Can you outland him? You're going to let him do the output, but can you be more accurate? Gibb can throw more punches. You don't have to throw as many punches as Gibb. You just have to land more. And you just have to land more significantly. If Gibb hits you with 100 punches and you're only hitting him with 50, but your punches are doing damage and wearing him down, that means in the later rounds that his punches, yes, he may be ahead of you, but that means you're more likely to get the stoppage because your punches are actually doing damage. So I think Austin needs to really think about that, but I also think that Gibb needs to understand, not be too confident, understand Austin can put him down too. And I think this is going to be a very good fight. I absolutely can't wait. I'm obviously backing my boy who I want to win, Gibb. I'm not telling you who I think's going to win because I'm very torn between it, but I want my boy Seven Figure Giver to win. Let me know in the comments below, who do you think is going to win? Who do you want to win? What do you think their pros are going to be, their cons are going to be? What do you think their game plans are going to be? Like I said, I'll actually give my predictions in the prediction video when I upload it. But hey, as always, think positive, test negative, have an amazing day. This is Austin McBroom versus Gibb to the rematch. Stay safe, and I'll see you then. The next one. I don't know what just happened, but I'll see you in the next one. So, peace.